So I think I want to do a couple more swampland runs before we go back to Kingmaker. I was thinking about the Hydra. How do you oh, you might not be able to get. I don't know. It does say the requirements here. Okay, so I need to find the Hydra battle ones, which honestly could be anywhere. Do I remember what I got from any of those? Oh, here we go. Wait, where was it? Defeat Swampland Hydra, it said somewhere. Okay, after cutting off the stun head. So we've done that. And this might be another one. Yeah, after cutting off the acid head. And after cutting off the Riptide head. So Riptide, Acid, Stun, which means we're aiming for cutting off the Poison head. So the Poison head is strong against builds that only have health, right? So I would want to do a health build to get that final achievement. Alright. And then the other thing I wanted to test, here's a potion. It seemed like that one potion that I upgraded at the potion maker got significantly stronger, and there's some really strong potions in the game. This petrifying flask can be combined because it's not unique. I don't think I've done that before. But I've definitely had a lot of luck combining the muscle potion, which I think is just a you'll need to unlock it, so it's not on this screen here. So those are kind of my two goals for this run. The potion maker seems pretty rare. Let's just head towards the exit. I've learned that it's better to just get moving, I think, than to try to get all these starting items. Steals all the player's armor and gives them 3 poison. Okay, so it looks like we're doing a health build. Just because of that and my goals. We can start with either silver scale fish, exposed. Let's do this gale staff thing. I think we're gonna get rid of it, probably. Okay, we're not going for the glyph thing this build. This is a cauldron. Now I kind of wish I had gotten the... what do we have here? Battle start, gain 1 attack every 3 strikes. I guess we'll just go for this right now. And we don't want to fight anything just yet. I would like to find some more items first. Yeah, let's go around so we can grab this too. He has no... First turn, give the enemy 2 poison on hit. Maybe we could go for some sort of stun and health build. Battle start. Yeah, I think I like this more. This just feels weak long term. Doing a couple of poison against this boss wouldn't hurt too much, but we still have no items because I've just placed my weapon a couple of times. That, what were these again? One was attack, this is Riptide. So, every 3 strikes. There's some synergy with this, because canceling some of their turns, yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that. And plus we're at a food combining place, and we have another Riptide here. Exposed, though. I think we go Sour Lemon because we don't plan to have any armor. Yeah, I don't know. This build is not really working, I don't think. Let's just see how much damage we take from... Oh, we didn't take any damage from that. Alright, let's go put the Riptide on this. -2 health from that. Let's do that. Hopefully that detoured it. Doesn't cost me too much long term here. Where are we even going? Way up there. Okay. We might find more food, and we could do a combination. Here's the cauldron. I'll go up here. We'll try to find one more item before we leave. I don't really care about that. It's not like we're gonna get it anyway. 2 purity. We don't have any removal. Decrease your poison by 2. This is just complete anti-synergy with all of my plans right now. Okay, let's just get out of here. We didn't really expect to find much here anyway. We could go Golem Home and hope to get lucky. I wouldn't mind stacking up some acid. Got a weapon. And doing some sort of Riptide stun build doesn't seem that bad. We just need to get Riptide over time, not like single-use Riptide effects. We could get, Is there a way to get additional strikes? Because that would be really strong with this weapon. Like if we get 2 strikes per turn, that would be insane. I don't know. I know there's a way in the Woodland set. There's that citrine ring that we've seen a few times. I don't think I've ever used that. Okay, we lost 2 health again. Give the enemy acid, upgrades. I think I'm kind of committed to this thing, so we're just going to grab this for right now in case we want to combine. Where did we even go here? Did we go... I think we went Golem Home, right? So we're just going to loop all the way around and hope to find some doubles, I guess. Health is down to 4. We have... Give the enemy 2 armor. I'm not planning to make the exposed... Well, I guess I could just throw an armor oil on this, and then this is just like a free Riptide. Alright, let's just grab it in case it helps us beat the first boss. This feels like a very weak start so far. Give the enemy 5 armor, and we get 1 extra attack. Convert 1 acid into 2 attack. Ooh. Okay, I like this. So, battle start. So it's only once. But still, an item that gives 2 attack. I think it's worth buying. Maybe if we get it for 1 less, we buy it. Okay, so now the question is, I think we're probably strong enough to just win, right? Oh, we only have 4 health. So we probably go to this campfire first. Let's just check the edge here and see if we get something amazing. Double your attack on hit, gain 1 stun. On hit, convert 1 speed to 3 armor. This is kind of strong. If I go for like a full speed, or no. No, because I'm gonna, if I go full speed with these, then I'll have a ton of acid. No, I think we stick with our original plan. Okay, let's go, let's go up here. We're gonna need some sort of long-term sustain. I think we just waste a little bit of time. Sleep at the campfire. I don't want to pick up any new items right now. Let's just scout around a little bit. See what's available. We've got oil here. I think we go ahead and grab armor so we can trigger exposed. Well, how many times am I going to hit him? Every 3 strikes give the enemy 1 Riptide. I don't think getting a single Riptide from this is better than getting a flat attack. So we'll have to pick it up next time. So this item is kind of dead weight right now. Okay, so let's grab that. And let's see, what does this do to me? Nothing. Let's do this as well. Then we can go rest. We'll be back up to 10. Should have no trouble with this boss because we have some Riptide and stun and damage, but I miscalculated. Yeah, I think we didn't quite start in time. Alright, let's just move on. I think I am getting better at this, like, just go quickly because it's technically faster in the long run. Fungal Giant gains 1 poison for each status effect the player has. Okay, so that'll help me chew through him quickly, so... I guess we'll start Weaver Shield. I don't know. I'm kind of not impressed with any of these. He's gonna get poisoned, so we'll stack even more poison on him. Yeah, that's good. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that. Squire's Blade. Battle start, gain 1 acid, so this works with that. Let's do it. We'll just try to get an early defeat against this guy, and then we'll redo our build. Lushwood Grove is probably good, just to find the right items. Okay, so... let's go this way first. Now we don't have that. Exposed. That's more poison. While you have armor, temporarily gain 2 attack. I think we just go for this full poison thing. I do want to have potions on hand to test. Battle start, gain 1 poison. That works well. Let's see, who goes first? He has 0 speed. So... this poison won't deal anything to me. I have 3 attack. So he's gonna have... let's see here. 1... just 1 from this. 2. So I'm gonna give him 2 poison. Then I'm gonna hit him. He'll be up to 4. And then in a few turns, so I'll probably take 4 and 3, and then this will trigger, and it'll go up to 5. So he'll take 4, 3, 5, 4, 3 in the first 5 turns. That's 12 plus 7, 19. So I have to hit him for 11 in those first 5 turns, which I would, yeah, so that kills him in 5 turns. And in 5 turns, he... oh, it's gonna be close, actually. I think we do take this. And then we still need to find another item before we fight, but we already have enough damage that I think... what does it say? Each status effect. Give the enemy 1 acid. No. I think we just take this, because that's another status effect. So my battle start triggers first. I get a bunch of effects. He gains even more poison. Yeah. This looks good. Okay, so we'll fight the boss. Let's go look for more chests. There's a sinkhole. It's not what we want. I'm thinking there's more stuff over here. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. We'll grab this first. We're going way out of our way here, but hopefully it's okay. This should be fairly easy, unless I've completely miscalculated. He's just gonna get a ton of poison, it goes up, he takes even more poison, and we win. Okay. Now I think we go... muscle potion. And let's see what this next boss is. Gains 10 regeneration. Okay, so this is going to be a long fight. Poison doesn't really matter. Yeah, we need to completely swap out a poison because, so we just need to go through this, Lushwood Grove and completely swap out all of our items now that we beat the first boss. We could even, yeah, let's just reroll, trying to think, this is unique, so I probably want to get rid of that. Regen is really bad. I mean, all of these are really bad. So it doesn't really matter what we reroll. I guess we'll just start with this. I think we won't go down there. Probably start heading out. Okay, so we have a double item now. Definitely take that. Well, we could do... I don't know. Could we stack so much poison on him? The thing is, his regen is going to tick down over time. We need damage mitigation. Yeah, that's what we need. We just need to outlast him. And then this will eventually scale up and we'll kill him quickly. So we're looking for Golem Home next. I can still afford to open a lot of chests because so many of these items are just throw away for something better type deals. I wouldn't mind. Let's see if I love any of these. Exposed. This isn't terrible with my stacking up idea. Like, this keeps me alive for a couple extra turns. While we stack up our potion. Gain 1 additional strike, which helps stack up this a bit faster. I'm wondering if I want to get this just so that if I find another food item, we can go to a cauldron and experiment. I think we have tons of time, so I think we do this. We can always find more lush chests in here. Let's actually loop down now, because I want to find even more. We're not going Stormcloud, I don't think. It does, Stormcloud does prolong the fight, actually. Giving me more time to stack this up. Do we know what this does? Maybe we just test this. Clear Spring plus Grilling Skewer. I feel like I'm gonna have to, like, keep a list on my second monitor. Once I learn what all these do, I think they should just show you, like, once you've done it. If you have the thing in your inventory, it should show you all the combinations. It's not like you can't look it up. I think I will grab this because right now it allows me to keep my slime armor for this fight. So we get rid of this for right now. And we have gain an acid, lose an acid. Okay. And let's just quickly re-roll this Venomous Fang, I guess, since we don't care about that anymore. Leather Belt is a waste. Okay, I think we go triple muscle potion and or double slime armor. Double slime armor into double clear spring. We have time to find more muscle potions. Light speed potion. Yeah. I do want to try the potion thing, but this opens up more slots immediately if we find Golem. Yeah. Oh, maybe I should have replaced the belt. Yeah, we can actually afford to open one more chest, because we don't want the belt either. So, perfect. Looks like we timed it just right. And now we go... Ooh. Pacifist Staff is perfect against this guy, right? Because he deals 3 and this mitigates 2 per turn, eventually. Only 1 per turn until he knocks out my armor, but still. Yeah, I think we pass on this whole thing and just go... I do want to learn what the Sour Lemon and Grilling Skewer combination does. I don't know, is it worth it? It's just like... Maybe I should just look all these up. I normally don't do that, but it feels like you just have to throw away a bunch of runs on experimentation just to learn what the recipes are. I guess I just don't care enough right now to really bother. Anyway, we can't afford to take more acid right now, so I think we'll just take this. We actually do need to fix our build. We're definitely going to Golem Home. We do need to fix our build before we can do much. So there's the guy. Unfortunately, we're going to have to waste some turns regardless. Looks like we can dodge all the chests. That's really good. And here's the Golem. Perfect. Now we're at 5. We gained a ton of health. Why? I honestly... Oh, right. Pacifist Staff. Okay, that's good. So now we'll just heal up when we fight anything. If we can get double slime, double clear spring, then we can start stacking like holy shields and stuff and just have a ton of starting armor. Maybe get armor on hit from this would be really nice. Okay, combine 2 of the same common or golden item. Oh, I kind of forgot I was trying to avoid the, I was trying to kill the Hydra after we chop off the poison head, but We can just do something else, or who knows? Maybe this build will be so strong that we can just do it anyway. Let's see. So the exit's down here. I think we go around this way now. Let's actually go down here. We might as well get some more gold on the way and health. If your speed is equal to your attack. This is terrible against this boss, because then he regens all of his health and has all that armor. This is not terrible. It speeds up my scaling, but I don't really need scaling. So I think we never buy that. It's too early to buy items like that anyway. Wounded, gain 10 armor and stun yourself. Now, we've already got a potion to experiment with if we need to. 2 poison on hit. We're not using this. I guess we just take this to have something. Stunning myself is not great with the pacifist staff, but it's okay. Maybe we double up the leather belts and try to re-roll at some point. That doesn't seem like a terrible idea. Don't care about any of this other stuff. We go back to the golem, and then we... Doesn't look like there's anything up there, so we'll maybe skip that on the next run around. Just double those up. Doesn't fit with our build at all, but, you know. Another double? Yeah. Why not? Just keep getting slots. Now, unfortunately, unless we get watermelon, we're gonna start running out of space. We can very likely beat the boss soon. Let me think. He does essentially 2 per turn until I lose all my armor, and then 1 per turn. I have 16 health, which isn't terrible. So it's gonna take 16 turns for him to get through. Yeah. By that point, we'll be scaled up so high. I think. And then this, when this triggers, he gets to hit me for free, like, 4 times, but that's 12, and I gain 20 armor, so that's another couple of turns that we gain there. I think we're fine. Let's go put an edge on this weapon. So I think we'll start going the other way. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. I had the wrong button pressed. Yeah, that was a mistake. We wasted a couple of turns there. Yeah, because I think I want to kill the next boss before we start picking up all these chests. So we're going to go put the edge on the weapon now. That'll probably give us enough to beat him easily. Battle start, gain 1 attack. Every 3 strikes, give the enemy 1 riptide. So which of these scales? Well, I guess neither of them scales. This does 1 damage per turn. This does 5 damage every 3 turns. So this is just more damage. But then I have to pay later to replace it when what I really need is the stain. We're gonna have damage. So this is actually, both of these are so bad that I don't take them with my current build. Kind of crazy to think about. Alright, let's loop around the top and back now. Probably kill this guy. We've got oil over here. Getting an extra attack scales us up quicker. The other 2 stats don't really matter. I think we go grab... go grab this first, then a chest, because we'll probably need to fight a boss after that. So, attack. Let's go up here, grab our final item. Yeah, definitely muscle potion. Now we should easily beat the boss. We'll go over here, go ahead and fight boss. Okay, so we should have a good run here. Unless I've horribly miscalculated this fight. The regen is at 5. Well, I don't know, it's a lot closer than I thought it would be, but... He's already taking fatigue, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we just scaled out of control. I don't know if this ever even triggered. No, because we only got down to 10, so that didn't even start. Okay. Oh, we have acid. We actually have more acid than we remove. I forgot about that. So we were taking a lot more damage than I intended. Good thing we, got a lot more than we needed. That'll start gain. Okay, so we're already at Hydra, so we have tons of time. I think we do take... Ooh. We did want to kill Poison Head. We only have a single armor item. We potentially completely swap out of armor and just deal with the acid from this. I don't know, we'll see. We have time left. So let's go down here, check for any last chests, see if we can get any final combinations. I'd love to find another muscle potion before we leave. That would be really fantastic. In fact, I might use my rerolls. This is also good. This gives me 2 chances to find something that I can double up. I think that's worth it. Hopefully there's at least one more chest that I can use my rerolls on. Give the enemy 2 armor. Now let's go for the gold, or the diamond as it were. Okay, so we didn't get it, but we can banish a bunch of stuff. So it's too late to do the Squire's armor thing. So that's a definite pass. Yep. See if we get lucky. No. Lightspeed potion. Not terrible. I don't think we want to do purity build. We've got other scaling. So get rid of that. And I think we use our final banish. This is a health item, but it's a weak health item. Do we commit? That'll start gain 1 additional strike. Oh yeah, this only strikes twice once. Is there any way I just ditch the pacifist staff? On hit, gain 1 armor. So the funny thing is, acid doesn't matter with... Yeah, this is actually really good with acid. Because I just have no base armor. Every time they hit me, they'll get rid of the armor, and then my acid will trigger before I gain this armor back. So this is actually a good combo, this with this. And just basically reduces more damage, and we can still find a good edge for this. So I think we are going to banish this grilling skewer. Okay, so unfortunately, we wasted all our banishes and did not get a good result. I think we go Lightspeed just to get some healing right now. What do I get rid of? Probably Clear Spring, right? This does not fit into the final build. I think we're going Health. We eventually reroll this. And we go Acid. Yeah, so I think we take Lightspeed for now. Just to restore a little bit of health at the start of these fights. Not that it matters, but yeah, we get rid of Clear Spring. This is removing one of my chances to actually... This gives me a chance to find a double item. This doesn't, so we pass on it. We can heal with our pacifist staff. Of course it offers it again. Holy Shield is not too late to stick to the armor and forget about the health. No, I think I just pass. Pass again and hope there's one more chest. I don't think there is, though. Yeah, I think we lost... Oh, there's one more. Okay. Last chance. Yes, so we did hit it. We hit one of the worst ones, but I don't even know what we use this for. Do we ditch the sour lemon for now, or do we ditch the... No, these are too good to pass up. We just have to find one of those. This is bad. Yeah, we have to re-roll both of these, so we need to find fairies. Keep that in mind for when we're looking. I think we keep the... Yeah, we keep all the health stuff for right now. We go combine these at the golem before we leave. And what's your deal? You're the bad ones? Yeah, okay. So let's go this way. I might remind myself what's at the bargaining tent on the way out. I don't think anything good, if I remember correctly. Okay, so we got 5 golden items, and 2 of them We just need to find one more slot. Cannot gain any more slots. That's one thing I like about Kingmaker is you get a lot more slots, so makes this strategy even more powerful. If your speed is equal to your attack, yeah, we're not going to use up a slot for that. That's not worth it. Okay, so really good so far. We have tons of time. I think we're still on the first set of... Well, maybe not. Maybe we're in the... Because there's only one arrow here. Yeah, so we only have a reasonable amount of time left, not an insane amount of time. Merchant Isle, let's see... Boneyard Bog... I don't know. We don't want this. I think we go Merchant Isle and we just go through it quickly. We're basically looking for another golem right away. Just grab what we can along the way. Yeah, Clear Spring, that gives me the option. Definitely keep that. Now we have 3 awesome items. I'll look at this merchant, but it's very unlikely. Okay, stun yourself and the enemy. No. Whenever a countdown effect triggers, gain 3 armor. No. Huh, that's kind of interesting. Nope. Nope. And nope. Okay. I do want to try this at some point, but... there's a sinkhole right there. The exit looks about as close. Let's go down this way. Looks like we're healing a little bit. Oh my goodness. We actually have run out of space to stack up all these options. Well, we haven't really, if you think about it. So this is the only one, then, that we wouldn't be able to hit. I think we just replace this, to be honest. Our eventual goal, yeah. Now if we go Golem, we have 3 things we can hit. Yeah. Wait, am I doing the math right here? 1, 2... No, we have 4 things we can hit. But this can be much easier. We just do this, we do this, and we do this. Now we have the perfect inventory. Alright, let's get out of here, and we're just looking for Golem home. Uh-oh, did I die? I died? Because I didn't have enough armor, and this guy has... Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. I just wasn't thinking about it. I was like, with all this armor and stuff, and health, yeah. Alright, fine. That's funny. Let's see, we'll head left. Okay, so... We were so close to gold there. Every other strike stunned the player for 1 turn. This will take forever to trigger against him. What are we trying? So we're going for a health build in theory. So we're just going to take this blindly. Fight through this guy. We can get a double or we can get a potion. I think the double is more worth it. Now I actually want that unique potion to just keep us sustained for a while. We go Golem because we already have a double. I think we just immediately combine because we ended up so close. Then we loop around like this. So, we won't need to come back here for a while, because we're already doing this. Okay, let's see what we can get. Not great with the idea that we are stacking health and acid on ourselves. This probably won't do very much. So I think we go... I'm not that excited about this. This would give us a little bit of gold early. Because we're going to get wounded soon. Yeah, let's take it. I'm not excited about the Riptide weapon either. So it looks like we have to go down now. We probably dodge as many enemies as we can. I think we dodge the bargaining tent. Yeah, we're going to have to fight this slime. That's okay. -6. Okay, it's not okay. So we have to go rest. On hit, give the enemy 2 armor. So this is actually... This is our health build. I think we go this. Because it might let us survive this fight. I think we just have to go rest at the campfire, unfortunately. Hopefully that's not a fight and it's... Okay, let me just see what your deal is. We go first, and we one-shot you. So we get your armor and health out, and then we add the armor, but you're already dead. Okay. So let's just rest here. I know I could like do some scouting, but I think we're okay. Is there any way we just keep this? Maybe we do some sort of acid transfer or something where we give acid to both me and the enemy, and then that negates the downside from this. Is it even worth walking all the way down there just to add an oil to this? Probably not, right? We don't want armor on our weapon. We do want speed on attack. We'll probably find 2 more of these. I'm not going to walk all the way down there just for that. Let's go this way. Not finding many chests in here. What the heck? Did I miss something? I don't think so. I guess this is just a really small area. Or maybe there's more of it out here to the left. Still, kind of insane. Exposed, give the enemy 3 poison. What's our plan against this enemy? Uh-oh. This is all kind of garbage with our build. We have acid. This just stacks even more stuns on myself. I think we just take this. Oh, this is where we use the banish. Yeah. Good thing I remembered about the banishes. Yeah, because this is, like, not even good. So... I think we get rid of this petrifying flask. Yeah, do that first. Weaver Shield is also terrible with this build. I think we get rid of this unique Serpent Lyre. Yeah, we don't want exposed. We might end up using all of our banishes here. Okay, Lightspeed Potion is good. This gives me sustain for now. Although I might not need it anymore. We never want to see the slime armor again, right? I might as well use my banishes early. Maybe we find something better than that. That'll start gain 1 acid. Yeah, and armor is useless for me. Okay. I don't know, there's maybe some way to make the self-armor build work, but I'm not gonna try. I just want to go for this, this full health and acid build. Okay, so that's good for the full health build. Okay, I think we're good with that. Over here. Okay, we can put an edge on this weapon. We have, if the enemy doesn't have any poison, and stun the enemy for 1 turn. Alright, just do that. We may end up getting rid of this weapon. Sunken Palace for the money. Potential Cauldron, Merchant Isle, we don't really have much. I think we go... we need more items. Can we beat this guy yet? So we're gonna deal 4, but then we only deal 2 per turn. I think no. Do stun him at the start. But we need like 1 sustain per turn or something. Yeah, this is not good enough. So I think we go one of these 2 just to get items. Some small chance we get some food items to combine, so I guess we go here. We don't have that much money yet. Okay, where's our exit? Up there. So I think we loop kind of around like this. Going this way because there's... Ooh. Revert 1 speed to 3 armor. No, that's bad. That's bad, yeah. So even if I could get the gold, those are bad with our build. Looks like we have another chest here. Battle start, giving the enemy acid. No. No. He does not have any... If I replace this, this isn't terrible. What I might do... I think we try to grab every single chest in here. Let's just move on to the next area. We can throw some oil on this while we're here. Yeah, doing 5 per turn. We go first, we stun him. That's looking pretty good. The poison never does anything because we always give him armor after we hit. We need to replace that before we fight. No. This is the only thing that's... Unless we go out of this build and into Riptide. That gives me... No, I think we just stick with this. Yeah, we need to restore some health anyway, and we have a lot of speed. So we replace this for now, since that's useless anyway. And what do we have here? Stun yourself for 1 turn. Any additional speed and stuff. Turn start if you're below 50% health. No. Okay, another leather belt. Shoot. I should have fought first. Now we can get rid of the royal horn. That's fine. Okay, so I still want to replace the light speed potion too. Let's fight this guy. Gets most of our health back. Looks like we're gonna need to get some more back. Oh yeah, because we got the double leather belt. Oh shoot. I shouldn't have picked this up. We're not gonna worry about removing acid. Oh, we did get the grilling skewer. We're at the cauldron place. We could learn something. Gain 1 additional strike at the battle start. Thing is, you deal so little damage. And this is already powered up. Yeah, I think we skipped that. We might just skip all of these, actually. Go ahead and fight and get health back, and let's just get out of here, I think. Yeah, we'll forget about the cauldron. Let's just leave. We got a good start for this first guy, I think. And we can go to Golemholm. And if we need to open any chests on the way, I think we can fight him and win right now. Let's see, where are we going? Okay, so let's just kind of head across the middle to find the golem first. And we have 22. Do we? This is useless, right? Yeah, so we get rid of this before we fight. That's useless. We're not doing that, and that is also useless. Well, shoot. Wounded gain 3 regeneration. I'm just thinking, because this has the stun on it. No, I think we pass. Need to find another chest or buy an item here. Do you have any status effects? Perfect. Yeah, this easily defeats this first boss, and if I get enough speed stacking, this nullifies a lot of the Hydra effects too. Okay, I like this. Let's just buy it. I'm not going to haggle and risk a bad effect happening. We don't need light speed potion anymore. We may need some healing at some point, but I think this is good. Okay, so now we can fight the boss whenever. It might actually happen before we need to do anything. Especially if... So are we sticking with this then? We could throw speed oil on this. I think I might do that towards the end. Just in case we find another awesome weapon that we really want. Okay. So wow, we didn't even fight early. Kinda crazy. I think we're gonna do pretty well here. Yeah, we got so much health. It's finally dead. So we are at Golemholm. We have a lot of slots. I think we go over here first so we never have to go back. Trying to find some duplicates. That's bad. This... we decided against that. We decided against that. So I guess we take this for now. Golem's probably near the center here. I think we just go up now, yeah. End up closer to the exit this way. Or this way. Might as well fight this guy. Ooh, -5 health. Okay, I need to figure out what my build is doing here. We can always go sleep here. Let's go ahead and combine these. Gotta try to get back to this campfire tonight, I think. Potentially a different edge on this, or an edge and an oil for a new weapon. I think we wait on that. Look and see if there's any chests up here. What does that do? That connects back. I don't know if we have enough time to do this. That beaver does a ton of damage to me right now. Let's go through this guy. Get another sour lemon, definitely. And see if we can make it to this campfire in time. I think I just missed it, yeah, unfortunately. We can go grab that chest. Oh, this is kind of annoying. I have to go all the way around. I think we save that for later. Shoot, so what do I need here? I need to, need to get some more chests quickly. I just need to get one of those, gain health on speed things again. I think my mistake was I didn't fight the boss early enough. I could have kept on to that. I could have held on to that item. I don't think I needed this to be the boss. I might be wrong, but I think we need to go past this guy, so we don't go up here either. There's a bargaining tent there. The slimes actually deal damage to me. They give me a ton of acid. They deal 2. Do I have any healing? I don't, right? I go first, so I hit them for 5. Give them 2 more. So I take 2 damage from this slime. I think it's worth it to... Oh no, I don't take any damage. Okay. I must have miscalculated somehow. Oh, because I have regeneration, maybe. It still doesn't explain what... Oh, battle start, stun the enemy for 1 turn. Okay. Forgot about that. Oh man. Is it time to switch to a regen build? This only triggers when wounded. We can put new edges on this. We do have a huge health build. Health and acid. Regen is good, and then we can kill the... We can, cut off the poison head. These items are so junky. Who am I? Am I already? No, I've got somebody first. Where's my hotkey? There we go. Give the player 2 Riptide, he gains attack. So this would help against him. But if I can stack enough regen, if I start this fight with full health, and he kind of hits me down, and then all my regen kicks in, maybe? I don't know. Let's try it. I just don't like this that much. We do have a forge. Now, I don't know what happens now. Now I hit for 2. This regen doesn't trigger. I might actually die now. Shoot, I didn't think about that. It is daytime. We could sneak by here and get the forge in the other chest, maybe. I think we might actually have time now, because we have to dodge this guy too. Alright, save that chest for later. Let's check this out in case we find something amazing. That'll start steal 1 attack from the enemy. Exposed, gain 4 armor. Nah, these are all junk. Okay, let's see if we can get something amazing. Battle start gain regen would be pretty cool. Every 3 strikes, battle start gain 1 attack. So once again, this does more, right? Because this is... I think we do add something on this. This is 5 per 3. So it's technically more damage. Not thrilled about this, but... whatever. Okay, now we go add attack. Oh wait, where's the oil? I forget where it is. Light speed potion, perfect. Okay, and now we can just fight everything. Pacifist staff again? Oh man, do we want to switch again? This works well with the acid, right? I think... let's try something different for a change. I'll take this. Okay, so battle start. Battle start. Battle start. Doesn't really matter because these all happen at the start of battle. Restore health equal to speed. I'm not spending any speed. Yeah, so this heals us for 12 at the start of the fight, which should be enough to not die. In theory. If it's not, then I miscalculated. I'm kind of actually worried. Okay, we do restore a ton of health. We come down here and put an attack oil on this. Now we are out of slots. Except we can probably ditch the Clear Spring Opal now. Oh no, we need it against this boss. Definitely. Oh, this is gonna be great, yeah, because he's never gonna get more than 2 attack. So he's gonna deal. Turn start, give the player 2 Riptide. So he's gonna hit me for 7 every turn. That's like a well-defined thing, because he's gonna hit me for 2, and then the Riptide is gonna trigger for 5, and it'll be back down to 0, because this will just repeatedly remove it. So if he does 7 per turn to my 25 health, and I get a little bit of regen in there, so I can probably survive 28 damage, so he's gonna kill me in roughly 4 turns, but I go first. So I probably have 5 strikes against 25 armor, so I need to deal 5 per turn. So with attack oil, that's 3 per turn. With the Riptide, that's another like 1.6, so I just need 1 more damage per turn against him, probably, to be able to win. And I need to be fully healed, but that shouldn't be an issue at this point. Okay, did I check this place? Gain 2 purity. No, this doesn't... Even though I have this... Ooh, man. Yeah, because we don't want armor, and... we want to remove the Riptide from this guy, and probably from the final boss as well. Okay, let's head down to... the oil. I think we have this. I think we're gonna get... we don't have any potions to test the potion thing out, but what are the chances we even find the potion thing at this point? Go throw this oil on. Attack oil. Yeah, definitely. Loop around this way. We wasted a lot of time here. We're almost at the end, actually. We might not find our items in time. We've spent so much time. Loop down, I guess. I need to fight to heal. We're at 23. Hopefully we find something amazing here. A double. Battle start, gain 1 regeneration. We absolutely have to keep this. All of our items are pretty critical right now. Is this... So this would heal... This would heal me for 2 at the start of the battle. If I do this, I go first, right? So this also... I would end up healing that 2 anyway. I think we do get rid of this. Because this will be stronger overall. We'll have a higher health pool, but that won't matter because... Yeah. I think we take it. I mean, obviously it's good if we can get back to the golem. Yeah, I think that's as good as we're gonna do, right? We can get another chest before we head back. Okay, I have to actually think about this. He has 2 attack. I go first. And I do not one-shot him, but I do gain 2 regeneration. Restore health equal to regeneration. I think we run even on this, because I hit him for 3. Oh, he has regeneration too. I might actually need to fight this now. Oh, this is terrible. Battle start, gain 1 regeneration, turn start... Oh, this is actually really bad now that I think about it. Because we won't be removing the Riptide. Oops. We might just have to rely on luck. Oh man, we're actually gonna die. I forgot, because I have all this acid and regen, this doesn't really do anything. We might want to just replace this if we find something amazing enough here. I think that's my only chance. Yeah, we took -5 from that. I think we just die. We could switch to Pacifist. It's probably better, right? I think that's my only chance to maybe win this fight. I think we're just dead. But this helps a little bit, maybe? We do have a duplicate, so we don't want to leave. Yeah, we just wander up here. I think we just die to this guy, unfortunately. Pretty sure. Unless something amazing happens here, but no, we're dueling. Like, no damage. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm dumb. I have no damage at all now. Should have realized that. I was completely dead either way. That was a bad start. Yeah, all my stuff just did not work against that guy. Let's quickly take Muscle Potion. And we're gonna head down here. We can grab one more chest on the way. Ooh, golden treasure chest. They probably feel bad for me. That'll start give the enemy 2 acid. Useless against him. We can go for the 0. So we can either go for having a little bit of armor and giving 2 Riptide early. Which deals most of the damage I need to get through the Siren. Yeah, so I think we get a little bit of armor. And we don't go for the health build. We could still go for the health build, we just have to have a little bit of armor, so we wouldn't be able to... whatever, I'm just gonna grab it. Okay, so let's go down here. I don't think we even grabbed that chest. We just want to try some new places. We could go here for a weapon. We don't have any duplicates yet. We have a chance to upgrade this, though. We still need a weapon. Yeah, I think we go quarry. Try to find something interesting. Just head across. I'm not, like, gonna fully scour this zone, but hitting a weapon pile and then a forge seems good. Okay, battle start, gain 1 poison. Give yourself and the enemy 3 acid. On hit, lose 1 speed. These are all kind of junky. Battle start, gain 1 poison. I think we just take this for now. It's kind of a throwaway. Let's see if we can find another weapon pile before we hit that forge. -3. We could just leave. I think we try for the weapon pile. Oh, not finding it. -2. Lightning Rod. If you're stunned, gain 1 attack. Friendship Bracelet is pretty nice. I think we just see... Let's just see if we can get this down to 3. Nope. Not even down to 4. We might just have to sleep here. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, so we still have that forge. That's useless. We want to head here. We might go back for the forge, or we might just leave, depending on what we find here. Pacifist Staff. Well, yeah, we've got the stacking. That triggers exposed for free without us needing any armor. Yeah, it's pretty clearly Pacifist Staff. Pacifist Staff is just so good. We do outscale this guy. But I think we might end up taking some health damage, right? Well, he just does 1 per turn, so we automatically heal that. So I guess we take the free gold. Let's go put an edge on this. Double your attack on hit, gain 1 stun. Double your attack. Nah, because we want to, yeah, we want to stack. On hit, convert 1 speed to 3 armor. This could turn into an insane stacking build. Hard to get speed without acid, though. Not impossible, though, if we get that that one item. The combined food item that removes all your acid at the start. I think we take this. Kind of feels a little silly right now, but let's loop around, I guess, and check this out. Just in case it's something amazing. Convert 50% of the enemy's health into armor. Gain 5 armor and 5 poison. Yeah, I can't afford to use up slots on build defining stuff like that when I don't even have a build yet. Do we want to scale up faster? Yeah, I guess we want to start with 1 attack. That's probably better. Okay, let's get out of here. I think we go Golem home now, because we got a couple of things that we would want to upgrade, and we can probably find some chests. We have a decent weapon. Probably throw speed on this, for a little bit of extra armor gain at the start of a fight. From this. Should have fought that guy first. We went ahead. I think we want to gloop like this through. So, it's okay. He's chasing me anyway. Okay, so regen, no. That probably never triggers. This is unique. Let's banish it. We don't want base armor. I don't think we want purity, right? What does my build do right now? I think we just get rid of this too. Use up all of our banishes. You have 0 base armor, yeah, so we don't... Yeah, that's good. I'm happy with that. Let's loop down a little bit. I think we just step back once to kill this guy before morning comes. And... how about you hit that bargaining tent? I don't know, it's so unlikely to find anything that we care about. It's only like 4 steps out of the way. Arcane Wand, no. Poisonous Shroom? No, because we have scaling without throwing poison on ourselves every turn. We do have speed synergy. Yeah, I think we pretty clearly go for this. Can I beat the boss with this build? We do nothing at first, but we gain a ton of armor. We're gonna have 4... So we're gonna have 16 health in theory, plus 12 armor. And they're gonna deal 3 per turn, so 16 plus 12 is, what, 28? Oh, and they're only gonna deal 1 per turn. Yeah, very easily beat them. Okay. So we'll take this. And... that's the exit. Definitely not time to exit yet. It didn't take the path I intended, but we can always loop up here and back down around, that's fine. So let's go... I do want to heal first. In theory. Probably do not replace our edge. No, and no. Okay, that was easy. Okay, so we're full health, so now's not a bad time to fight the boss. I think we stay at the edge, because we only need to hit this narrow area on the way back out. Go over here for a chest. We just fight the boss now, so... well, no. Because this will deal more damage later. Okay, let's see what we got in the bargaining tent. Whenever Riptide triggers, gain 2 armor. Whenever Riptide triggers. That's interesting. If your health is full, lose 5 health and gain 2 additional strikes. That actually seems not bad. Because it essentially accelerates my scaling by like 2 turns. And the 2 additional strikes, you know, we're gonna heal for like... that'll start. We're gonna heal back most of that. And we're gonna stack up a ton of extra armor on the first turn. Yeah, and it also prevents the early health gain from the pacifist staff from being wasted. This is actually good. I think we buy that after we fight the boss. So let's just fight the boss now. Because I don't want to come back here. Okay, we should eventually start dealing... oh. What? Exposed, give the enemy 2 Riptide. I forgot about that. So we... yeah, we have an even better, better setup than I realized. Oh, maybe I should have considered... wait, so I can look at these again. Whenever Riptide triggers, gain 2 armor. No, we're just not going heavy into Riptide. Definitely not worth it. Let's take this. I think this is good. If your health is full. So that's fine. It won't matter if our health isn't full. Okay, let's get out of here. We're gonna go through the center. There's the golem. We're up to full health, so that thing should trigger now. We might end up losing a little bit of health on some of these fights, because we might not heal it fully back before we kill the enemies. So no point in visiting him now. We've completely cleared out this zone. We're lucky we'll find a duplicate. I think we have just one left. Nope. Basilisk. He gives 2 poison on hit. That's kind of annoying, actually, right? So at least at the start... What does the seafood hot pot do again? Isn't that like armor per speed? Maybe I try to get a seafood hot pot. It's, I just need a watermelon. Yeah. That gives me a ton of armor at the start. This gives me a ton of armor at the start. If our health is full, this gives us a ton of armor at the start. And then we just kill him before the poison kicks in? I don't know. I'm actually a little worried because this goes up by 1 every turn. Definitely a little concerning. Exposed, give the enemy 3 poison. I mean, by the time we're exposed, we're going to be dead, probably. 2 poison on hit is kind of useless. And I think we take something. We've used up all of our rerolls. We take something just in case we get a duplicate. Which I guess would have to be this. So... Oh. Well, I'm glad I did that. Ironstone Fang, first turn, gain 3 armor on hit. Wait a minute. So first turn, we get 2 additional strikes, and we gain an extra 3 armor on top. That might be enough to beat the boss right there, actually. Because that's, I have full health now. Three armor on hit, plus another 3 armor on hit from this. So it's 6 per 3 hits, so that's 18 armor. That's all of my armor, right? We do have 1 acid, which is annoying. But manageable. Okay, so how will this go? We have 18 armor, plus we continue to gain, well, we only have 1 more speed. We have a total of 21 armor. And he's gonna deal, I'm gonna be losing 5 per turn. 21 armor. No, we don't scale up fast enough. We definitely won't beat him. Well, oh no, because we gain 1 armor per turn with this. On hit. So in those first... So what did I say? 21. And then in the 5 turns that it takes him to get through that, we'll have attacked 1, 2, 3 on the first turn plus 4, 7 more times, so that's gonna be another 7 armor. And the pacifist staff. And the poison won't be enough to kill us at that point. I don't know, I think it's close-ish. Convert 1 speed to 3 armor. If only I had some sort of speed scaling. If we could just replace this leather belt with a watermelon, we'd be fine. Because we'd be able to remove acid and or poison. Well, we'd be able to remove the acid at the start of the battle, yeah. This does give him some Riptide, but that's going to be too late. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But by the time that triggers, it's probably over. Well, we can't golem anything, and there are no more chests here. So I think we leave. And I don't know what we're gonna do. We have all the oils we want on this. -1 health, so we have to make sure we're full before we fight the boss. Let's just take the quickest route to the exit, which I believe is down here. So, I could buy this instead of the leather belt. That means I'll be dealing damage much more quickly. And the goal would be to kill him before the poison gets through my armor. So risky, but somewhat strong play, and then we can immediately start collecting new items. We have to get through 30 health. We'd be dealing 3 per turn with that. So, and it would go up to 4 after the very first turn. So we deal 3, 6, 9. And then we'd be dealing 4 per turn. Unfortunately, the poison would basically kill us before this Riptide damage would trigger. Am I missing something here? Why is this so hard? Give the enemy 2 poison on hit. Oh, actually. How long does it take me to get through his armor? We deal 3, 6, 9 on the first turn. And he has 6 poison on him. And we deal 4 per turn, which is... would still take like 3 hits. Would tick down... I don't know, I think it works. But having that lower health hurts too. You know what? I don't feel like doing a major calculation, and I think this is probably our best shot to just quickly beat him and move on. So I'm gonna do it. Oh, and it's a food item. That's interesting. I kind of want to try combining it with some stuff. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go, we're not planning to, let's see, what could I find? Maybe a different edge? No. I think we just fight now. As crazy as it is. Yeah. Just because if it doesn't work... Oh, I think did I put this in the wrong... No, I think we're fine. Okay. Let's just see what happens here. We're down to 5, we heal up, we have 17 armor, he has 5 poison on him. We're getting his armor down, he still has 3 poison, we still have 8 armor, yeah, we win. I wonder if we keep this whole combination, maybe. Against the Hydras, what does this do? Lets me scale up faster? I need to get this buffed up to make these really work well. I need to have a ton more speed for the rest of the fight. Oh, yeah, and we're gonna need to, we need to ditch. We need to find something that removes acid, I think. Some sort of acid removal. We're kind of going into an armor build, weirdly enough. An armor plus acid build is not the best. This is kind of useless. It never gets triggered once we have these. So maybe we give up on that. We find a different source of speed, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Let's head to the exit. Okay, so we're probably thinking Golem. There's our potion upgrade spot. I mean, we have to take it, right? And just hope well, no, because we're not going to be able to get a... I already know what this does. Unfortunately, it's too early, because I don't have the item. So, since we have this food item, and this food item, we go... Witch Marsh, and we see what we can do. I think doing a poison acid item would be cool. Let's see what that does. -6 health. Oh, because he was faster than me. Okay, well there's our double potion. We die, right? Well, to be fair, battle start if your health is full, lose 5 health. So, let me take a look at the stats of the next dragonfly. So this guy we won't have that problem against. We're fighting level 3 enemies with pretty weak items. But we at least go first, and the armor we gain is already more than his damage, so as long as it doesn't take us forever to kill him, and we do have 3 attack to start with. Suppose Draw gains 3 armor. Yeah, not the best, and we have acid. We have poison. There's a lot of things wrong with our build. I think I just want to go here. +2. Okay, that's good. If you have armor, restore 2 health. We don't really need it with the weird build we're going for. We don't need that either. I want to see if you can ever get something down to 2. Nope. Not that time, at least. Okay, we ended up going to the cauldron area, right? I guess look for some more food items just in case we find something that we want more. Convert 1 speed to 3 armor. We could just transition out. That would make this useful. We could transition out of armor. No, I think I like armor too much. I think the armor is good. I don't think we even checked that place. Lightspeed potion. We probably don't want this. Ooh, we're in a cauldron area. Do we go grilling skewer poisonous mushroom and throw away our awesome build? No, see, this is why I just want to look these up. It would take way too long to try every single combination. And it would just be like always throwing away my run to figure out what these things do. I'm not even sure if you can combine rare food items, now that I think about it. We'll look at the wording on it, but let me just grab this for right now. And we can do this before this, I think. Although we have to be careful against dragonflies. So battle start, restore health equal to speed. And then that. Any other battle start? That's battle start. First turn. I think we're good. Let me just see what the dragonfly stats are. Okay, so if he has more speed, gains attack equal to the difference. So ideal. I heal. I deal 5 to myself. And then he deals 3, knocking me down to 2. So let's say I have full health, and I fight a dragonfly like this. I lose 5, and then I gain it. Then he hits me, and I heal back up over time with my pacifist staff. I also have 5 speed now, so he does a little bit less damage. Gains 2 attack. Yeah, this seems pretty safe. I think we should heal a little bit from this fight. Yeah, +3. So we'll eventually heal up, and then this will start dealing damage. And we'll do it in the other order. That seems fine. Okay, there's the exit. Let's loop around for the cauldron. I think I am going to try poison mushroom with thingamajigger. Let's go a little bit further afield. Well, I guess I kind of have full slots. Alright, let's just try it now. See if it works. 2 different kinds of basic food items, so that might not include this. Oh wait, that is basic, I guess. Basic food items. Oh, basic meaning not combined, I guess. So any food item is not a cooked dish. I mean, we have to see what this does. Poisonous lemon. Battle start, gain 1 acid and 5 poison. Wow. 3 attack and 4 speed. That's not bad. Wait a minute, do I have any armor on this build? Uh-oh. Wait, no, I get armor on hit. But this could be bad, actually. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. I forgot how my build works for a second. I stack up a ton of armor at the start. Okay, so we're fine for now. We may want to look for a way to deal with this, though, long term. As long as we start the fight with full health, we gain a ton of armor at the start. As long as we go first, right? Yeah, we have to go first. But with this much speed, that's not an issue. I kind of want to just craft another one of these. The more speed we have... Yeah, we'd get another 4 speed, so we'd go first against every enemy. I think we don't go first against dragonflies right now, which might be a minor concern in our current zone. Better be careful about that. We might want to calculate the next fight. Yeah, dragonfly. So, he just gains 1 attack, but I gain 5 poison. He hits me first, then I gain 3. Yeah, I think we're fine. Okay. Yeah, minus 5 health is not ideal, but it's okay. They really want me to try this. Battle start if you have 0 base armor, gain 4 armor. Is there any reason not to do that? I don't think so. Not right now. Okay, I think we head towards the exit. We did our combination. First time you gain armor, double it. No, we're not really doing that. First time the enemy gains poison. We're not really... Well, we do give... No, we're not a poison stacking build. I think we skip these. Let's go over here, just to see if there was a chest there. Plus 5. Okay, so now, do I want to switch back? What's my order again? No, I think I like this order, right? You do this first. If your health is full, lose 5 health. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Poison. If you have no armor, take damage equal to poison at turn start. I have to be careful that this doesn't just kill me if I go first, right? Because... Oh no, well not with this it won't, at least. What order do I want to do all this in? It might be better to just do this at the very end of the battle start phase, because I will take... I won't have any armor. I have armor with this now, so maybe it's not a concern as long as I have that. This build feels very janky. Golem Home, combine those and unlock some space, and then if we're lucky we get a Serpent place sometime in the next 4 days. Oh, that was dumb. Why did I do that? I don't think I want any of these anyway. Decreasing status effects isn't good enough, I don't think, to replace anything in here. Did we decide we're definitely not going for the fish build? Maybe we did. The main thing the fish does is we could get the seafood hot pot, which would give us a ton of starting armor. That would allow us to replace the Weaver Shield. I need this for my other part of the build to work. That might be too much, but we can eventually get rid of this. We can eventually get rid of both of these once we have enough stuff. I think we do try to go for a seafood hot pot. But then we're gonna also need... Oh, it's gonna be tough, because we're gonna have to remove acid. This will deal with some of the starting acid. We might have to chop the acid head if we want this build to work on the final boss, though. I don't know what we're doing here, but I think we're gonna get rid of... Is it crazy to get rid of Weaver Shield? I think that might kill us. I think we have to do this until we get the other item for Seafood Hot Pot. And then that'll start if your health is full. We'll lose some health. We'll get the extra strikes. We'll go... Yeah, I think it's okay. Definitely questionable. Alright, let's go combine before we find more items. Where's the exit? Over there. So probably this way, I'm thinking, towards the middle. Shoot. We don't need any other oil. We don't want any other oil. Once we get rid of this, we could have oil. We need to find the golem first. Let's go check this. -3 health. Shoot, where is he? -3 health again. That's not good. Okay, there he is. We'll lose another 3. I think we have to go... What will the slime do to us? 2 attack per turn. It shouldn't kill us. Yeah, I think just to be safe, make sure nothing absolutely... Well, we go first, right? So we should gain a bunch of armor. I don't see how we can possibly... How are we losing health? Oh, because they have regen. And they have 3 attack. Yeah, so this one only has 2 attack. We gain 3 armor per turn. We lose 1 per turn, right? Because we only have the 1 acid. I don't think we should take any damage from the beaver, or from the slime. Oh, we healed that time. Okay, I don't understand what's going on. But I guess we don't even need the campfire, necessarily. Yeah, we're at 8. I think we just find better items. First turn... Wait, shouldn't I be removing this acid? Gain 3 armor and hit. That should trigger, right? So gain an acid. Oh, I should be... sometimes I remove poison. That's why we healed. Sometimes I remove the acid, sometimes I remove poison, which is probably worse. Or I don't know, maybe it's... One of them is worse, and I'm not sure which. So Clear Spring is actually not what I want. Although I need one for the hot pot. Oh man, I don't know what we're doing here. Let's, we want to go all the way... No, I think we just go up here. We might end up leaving... What is that? Probably a monster. Let's go this way. -3. Another Crimson Fang. So this should be a good test, right? If I don't want this, it means I don't want this, which means I don't want this 2-item combo. And I think that might be the case. 5 strikes on my first turn would just immediately eat through all my speed and give me a ton of armor. And level me up. Oh, if your health is full. I'd have to now, yeah. I can't get it anyway. I'd have to have that, I'd have to do this, and then the light speed potion, and then the second one if I wanted them all to trigger. So, we're definitely not doing that. Okay, let's start thinking about getting out of here. I don't think we lose 5 to the beat. Ooh, we might, actually. We got a fair amount of time. Let's go around just to be safe. I'll try to skip fighting the beavers. Not bad. Here's our lemon. We can replace the... Ooh. Would be good to double up on the Weaver Shield, though. So what would I get rid of? Maybe the clear spring? So fish, watermelon, sour lemon. That's the seafood hot pot. This would give me a huge amount of starting armor. So I think we ditch the Weaver Shield? Because we don't need... Or do we ditch this? Which one is better? I think we want as much armor as possible, so we actually ditch this. We keep the Weaver Shield and the Sour Lemon. We have to get another Watermelon so that we can remove the double acid. And unfortunately, I think we just have to go for cutting off the acid head this time. Yeah, that seems good. So... Oh, unfortunately, this is a random status effect. So we do this, right? So that we at least remove one of the acid. And gain 2 armor, so we gain 16 armor at the start of the battle. Plus we gain 8. So we have a ton of armor. Nothing should be able to get through before we kill it now. So we should heal up to full every fight now, I think. Because the fights are going to take long enough. There's our combiner guy. So what would we get rid of now? Unfortunately, anything we ditch... Okay, so I think it's time to get rid of the fangs. The fangs were good while they lasted, but they're just too slow and they take up 2 slots. It's not like we gain any... We gain a little bit of extra armor from them. But that's all. But this could be like more speed plus the bite item that removes all the acid at the start. Yeah, there could be many better ways to do this. Alright, let's fight this guy. Plus 4. We don't want... Yeah, because we might find a Weaver Shield to combine. Yeah, so we ditch the fangs, which means... we'll probably ditch this one first. Let's go down here. Well, we just got trash. While you have armor. Now, Pacifist Staff is great. Let's go ahead and fight this guy, and then there's some more chests down here to get. Let's go out this way. I'm gonna run out of time here, it looks like. Minus 3 health. Well, we could double up the fangs. It's not bad, I guess. Maybe just re-roll them later. We don't need to sleep. We know there's a chest down here. I think we go down here, loop up, and if we find another duplicate, then we're golden, and if not, it's okay. No, we're gonna heal over time. Definitely potion over fish. Could get very lucky. We don't want armor oil as long as we keep the Weaver Shield. Yeah, so we double up Weaver Shield. And this is our hot pot item. Maybe it's time to get rid of this. It is a really nice item. Or we just get rid of the golden venomous fang. Because it's such a... yeah, it's such a useless item. Let's do that. I just don't have enough slots to do all this, and I need to keep this for the hot pot. So, back to combine. We don't want that, because we're definitely keeping a double Weaver Shield. We should stay at full health forever now. Let's go down here first, check for chests, and then we'll leave. No. Will prevent me from rolling it again on the next chest, so I guess we take it. Just to fill up that slot. We'll check this, just in case it's something amazing. We're definitely at the point of the build now. We're very near the end. That'll start convert 1 acid into 2 attack. So that's actually really good, and I can order this perfectly now to get rid of all my starting acid. The only problem is we have to ditch the muscle potion. No, we have to ditch the light speed potion. That's fine. Okay, so we pick this up. We don't even want to haggle. Okay, so the way this works is we do a very specific order. We gain acid here. We remove a random effect. Then we gain acid and poison. We get rid of the acid. So it's already in the right order. Perfect. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do if I find another muscle potion, but I don't think we're going to find another chest, so I think we're just done. Yeah. We're not going to get to upgrade this, so we'll probably replace it. We didn't find the one thing. We could try to go Castle Grounds. I think we have a pretty strong build, right? So maybe we beat this guy? I forget what he does. I don't remember if we got the Defeat a Palace Guard achievement. We can't combine these because we don't want to get rid of our Seafood Hot Pot. Yeah, we probably have just enough time to maybe reach the center and fight this guy. We have full health. With our Weaver Shield, we don't want to do that. We could grab an item. I hope I can find him. It's about to be night. Maybe I missed him over here? Yeah, there he is. Okay. So let's see what your deal is. If he has less speed... Okay, so he's going to stun himself for a while. I'm going to stack up all my armor. He's going to eventually deal 7 per turn. We have 4 starting damage with the Pacifist Staff. That's kind of crazy. And we gain, basically, roughly 1 attack per turn. And it's going to take... Do we consume? We do consume on our speed on hit. So it's only going to be... Stuns himself for 1 turn. He's going to stun himself for a few turns. We're going to stack up our armor. Stack up more armor. I think we're pretty safe to take this fight right now. So let's do it. Yes. And let's run it on double speed because I want to watch a little bit of what goes on. So we're up to 24 armor. We got this as well. So we have 28. So yeah, it's going to take him so many hits to get through me. Up to 32 already, and we still have so much speed to convert. This is going to be a very easy fight. Okay, I don't need to watch anymore. He didn't even get us down to 30 armor. Okay, double attack while your health is full. Yep, I think we take that. Symphony triggers all your other instruments. Battle start... Oh my goodness. No, I don't think so, even though it's really funny. This just scales us up so much higher. This over the, Do we actually have so much armor that we can... I kind of want to keep the 1 acid. We might be able to get through the first guy really fast. I'm actually thinking about leaving the acid guy anyway and killing the poison. Even though the poison is like, will never hurt us. Like if we just kill the acid one, we easily win. I don't need a win, right? Like I've already got wins. I think we do this. And then the question is... Since I actually want this to stack up even more, this will, well, the problem with this is not only will I have that additional acid for the whole fight, but also I won't have that, I won't start with 6 attack. I'll start with 4. I think we actually do this. This gives us better attack scaling. We'll start with 6, still scale up, so it'll be 12 and scaling. I think that's fine. I think this gives us the best chance to beat the poison guy. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we have our build. We can run around and maybe find some more items or something. Go through a sinkhole. Maybe we get the die to a raccoon achievement. We're at 10 out of 10. Yeah, there's nothing we're doing. I'm kind of wondering, I'll just see. Yeah, we're at 10 out of 10, everything's fine. Okay, let's just fight him. Just do it here. Okay, so I'm going to do the crazy thing, and even though we have an armor stacking build, I'm gonna leave the acid head alive, and we're gonna... Did I get this right? I did, yeah, because we did the stun, we did the riptide, we did the acid. We killed Poison Head. Yeah, because that's why I was trying to do a health build, because I wanted to kill this guy, but we're gonna do it anyway. And unfortunately, we didn't get to test the potion thing out. I don't know what I need to do to... Maybe I just need to, like, spam starts. Yeah, let's see, we're up to... This is just our poison, right? That we put on ourselves. Yeah, so he put 1 acid on. He's gonna get 2 acid. We have 23. Is he gonna get a 3rd acid on? Yes, so we have 3 acid for the rest of the fight. We have 25. We're up to 16 damage, and it goes up by 4 every 3 turns. Down to 8. We still have 3 poison on. Now we're stunned. I think we die. Just by 1 turn. Yeah. That's okay. Let's go to the main menu. I think we didn't even get an achievement, right? Yeah. Because the one we were hunting for, we just didn't have the build for it. Okay, what was I going to say? Yeah, so I'm going to do 2 things at once. I'm going to try to spam starts for the poison thing. And then I'm going to regeneration, damage taken, health restoration, 2 eggs and a single run I still don't have. Oh yeah, defeat the Swampland Hydra without any oils or edges. I don't think... Oh, this is already a super long episode. Actually, yeah, so I guess we're gonna do all this next episode. We'll do, we'll aim for some of these. I don't know if the poison guy can even spawn in Kingmaker, but if he can, or the potion guy, I mean. But if he can, it's incredibly rare, and I just want to find out if this works, because I think it'd be really strong. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.